This is that moment. Welcome to the new series, Million Dollar You. This is the new era of money, and this is where you get to discover the $1,000,000 version of you. This is the woman who trusts her numbers, scales with clarity, and leads with confidence. Inside this series, you'll hear the untold stories and lessons from 2 decades in finance, and how my new book is going to help you become the CEO of your financial future. I once felt silenced about money, too afraid to speak my truth and own my numbers. Now, I'm writing the university-level financial manual for women who lead with financial sovereignty. It's the global financial awakening, and you're part of it. $1,000,000 You series is for the woman who is done proving herself. This is the woman you become before the million, and what determines if you can hold it after. If you've been craving a deeper relationship with your numbers, one that feels sacred, not stressful, you're in the right place. Let's begin. I've decided I'm in a new season of my life and work, and I know that publishing my book will help me share my deeper mission, one that's been within me for over a decade. It's been whispering for years, and it's been refusing to be quiet. 3 years ago, I worked with 4 of my clients to publish their books on Amazon. And every time I speak about the power of wealth in words, I hear this calling to publish my book. Yes, I've written plenty of ebooks and manuals and guides and downloadables, but having an official published book puts you in a different level. And every time I speak about my mission, 1,000 Diamonds Rising, I feel as though my whole body is singing. I hope to help you break the mold and simplify your business model into that $1,000,000 model, so you don't have to hustle harder to prove your worth. It's about leading smarter, softer, and stronger. And it's about understanding your numbers and rewiring yourself and your identity to hold more. So this year I've answered the call to write my official Money University book. It's going to be that university style manual where you can learn how to lead with numbers. It's my full body of work. The key rituals, systems, and steps that I take my clients through in helping them grow a premium, sustainable business that delivers profit. It's all about teaching you how to earn more money, keep and grow your wealth your way. Now, I've pivoted in business many times. I've survived lessons and learnings, and a lot of these stories will be told inside my book. I've even challenged the status quo of how most people are running their business online, looking to show up online in a more sustainable way. And in doing so, I have paused social media and invested my time in this beautiful podcast. It's giving me the space to create something deep and meaningful that will last longer than any post or algorithm could. And this is why the Financial IQ podcast is here. It's here to reach more women all over the world who are tuning in to build their financial confidence, one episode at a time. Every message, every client case study, every guest is reminding me why I'm doing this. Because women are ready. They are ready to lead with their numbers. They are ready for more wealth and daily rituals, and also ready to claim their space as the CEO of their empire. This podcast and this book is for you because I have made myself a promise. I refuse to leave this earth without giving women the roadmap, the one that shows them how to see their money clearly, lead with money metrics confidently, and grow their wealth intentionally. And when you read it, you're not just going to be reading another finance book. It will be a movement. I'll be sharing deep dive case studies, how results changed my clients' business models, and it'll be a mirror of what could happen when women stop avoiding their numbers and actually start leading with them. This is the new era. and this is for you. I'm so grateful you're here and ready to rise. So this weekend, I sat down with my manual and the words just flowed. After all, I've spent over 20 years in finance, mentoring women and helping them master their numbers. And as soon as I opened the page, I realized that this was not just another book. This is a movement. And I want this one book to be the cornerstone of a woman's financial ascension. This is a body of work. This is a legacy. This is the one book that you can hold and take on holiday and feel like this is your money love letter to yourself. So you never have to feel scared to open your bank account or feel confused by your numbers or silenced around money. I just knew when I was writing this book that I am writing the next generation's financial sovereignty. I will not hold anything back. I've witnessed over 2 decades the breakthroughs and breakdowns and wins and quiet moments in rebuilding. I've sat down and story told all of the painful areas, from business lessons to partnership divorce to financial abuse. All of this is encompassing, and every chapter carries a story. And as I've been writing, I've had to face my own evolution too. From an accountant who used to hide behind spreadsheets and manage teams and audit big corporations, I'm now writing for feminine wealth and intuition. I'm focusing on structure for entrepreneurs who are at 6 figures and want to scale to a 7-figure business model. This is for you to learn what you can actually implement and the energy you can hold to shift into the next level self, the $1 million you. And this topic has reminded me that wealth is not just built on logic alone. It's actually built through identity and the decision to show up for your numbers, even when they feel uncomfortable, to stop outsourcing your power and asking others for your decision making and start leading from the inside out. Because what I do isn't just about earning income and hitting another sales target. It's about creating the $1 million woman. So a quick sneak peek of what's inside. I'll be covering how to learn the language of money and breaking down money in plain English and how you can understand and read your numbers like a second language. I'll be also sharing the 3 essential reports every CEO must master and how you can read them with traffic light signals to really see the truth behind every dollar. I'll be sharing how to instill the key pillars in your business and how every sale and every new client flows through a process. You'll also be taking a scorecard where you can find the problems in your business and find the leaks before they grow. I'll be finally sharing the $1 million dashboard. This is a visual dashboard, no spreadsheets needed, where you can finally look at your numbers and make decisions, understand what is working, what's leaking, and what to focus on next. Treat this as your money date. This can be opened weekly, monthly, quarterly, and this will really put you in the driver's seat. Just think of a pilot flying a plane. They need their dashboard to understand the speed, the flight path, and the altitude that they are flying at. It also has alarms and triggers for when things are not working. Imagine your CEO dashboard being your financial dashboard, and this will allow you to read numbers like a CEO. I'll be also taking you through how to project your cash flow 90 days in the future, so that you can start looking forward instead of just looking backwards. We'll also decode the metrics that matter for you based on your goals, so that you can just focus on 6 metrics that actually count and know what to measure monthly, quarterly, and annually. Having systems in place is one thing, but you need to build rituals so that you have this consistent accountability, the flow, that process of monthly reviews, knowing what to look at and what questions to ask yourself. And the CEO boardroom, where you sit like you are in front of your boardroom of directors, making the powerful decisions for the next quarter. You'll start running your business like a boardroom with the CEO review in check. And my most exciting ritual that my clients are going through at the moment, the money game. This is a 30-day game, a daily journaling ritual where you shift from avoidance and blocking your numbers into awareness and into expansion, allowing the flow of money in and money out. And as we grow, we become the $1 million version of you. Day 30, you are receiving and spending your $1 million. And I want you to ask yourself, who will you be at that time? What decisions are you making in your business? And how are you leading? This is all part of you ascending. And are you expanding and allowing more money into your business and into your life? I'll also be covering the 6 steps to raise to your new money level. The 6 key steps that you can take. So no matter where you are in the journey, you can pick the chapter to meet you where you're at. We'll be looking at pricing right, converting with ease, measuring your data, instilling the rituals of wealth, planning and forecasting for the future, and deciding how to lead like the CEO of your empire. And this is what $1 million leadership looks like for you next year with this amazing book, the only manual you'll need to run your business like the $1 million version of you. So I want you to think about, what does that $1 million leadership look like for you next year? Does it look like quarterly dashboards? Does it look like weekly money dates or a CEO boardroom review pack so that you can track your next 6 or 7-figure move? And as you listen to each of the parts of the $1 Million You series, I want you to think about, very soon you'll have the book in your hands, the full roadmap for a woman who leads with numbers. Thank you for being one of the 1,000 diamonds rising. And thank you for trusting yourself enough to become the $1 Million You.